what time it is, man. It's tit for tat. Yeah. Hey, Freddie Ray, turn on Miss Terry, let's get it. It's time to tune into tit for tat. You know, tit for tat. You know,
we also got the break. Everybody know her and we are
out. We put on for the city. Everybody rockin' with us. We the hottest thing around with the biggest arm. It's tit for tat. You know, tit for tat. You know, tit for tat. They know, tit for tat. Yeah, hey, we put on for the city. Everybody rockin' with us. We the hottest thing around with the biggest arm. It's time to tune in for tit for tat.
Okay, that should be. Let's say we're on the right station right now. How we sounding now, DJ? That's better. It says that we set up through the camera not mute. The camera muted. Can you hear me through here? Do it still sound like I'm in the room? Play your music. I hear the music. Okay, that's it then. I hear the music.
I hear the music in my ear.
It be hitting on the live though. Talk, Brandon.
Yo, it's Breeze on the spot.
Breeze, sorry. I hear you.
Check.
Right now, one of the cameras on. You can hear love from my mic. I hear y'all on here. That what now? I still heard some feedback when he was there. Oh yeah, that fan is pretty loud. Hold on. Okay, this is ridiculous. Inside the cameras is mute. I hear them when you take. I hear you on your mic.
Ain't no way y'all massacre my name like that though. Whoever typed it.
Lady Breeze?
It is. It's a Lace Breeze.
Let me see. And then you got an E at the end.
Yeah, and an extra at the end. I'm heartbroken. Ain't no way y'all treated me like that. I'm gonna jump off this chair. I'm gonna jump off the chair. Y'all see me hold my feet up, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump.
That's who you gonna be here today, okay? With
Okay.
that Taylor in you.
My word.
Okay, that's better. Is that better? I can hear you real good. You turned
And then it did it even hashtagged it Lace Breeze at the bottom.
You can blame AI for that now.
Hey, I gotta do better.
Cause I sure typed it in right.
It say LACEBREEZE. I don't know who that is. Lord.
We're gonna fix that, y'all. We're gonna fix that.
Okay,
but we're gonna have to fix it when the show is over. That way I can go in and edit a little bit, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to another episode. This is Toxic Third. Let me go ahead and tag some people in here. First and foremost, let me get Trey up in here. Cause Trey is one of our honorary members.
Yes, members.
I had to tag my baby because she told me to tag her. She said, I want to watch.
Motherfuckers always not your baby. What baby you? Let me. Oh, okay. We have to be careful about who we tag in here.
Ain't the man.
Why?
My daughter told me to tag, but it always be criticize.
All I hear is criticize.
That's it. Being mine for nothing. That part. That's how I feel too. Let me go ahead and get a couple people in here. What Ketorio at? Want to get this thing started. Today's topic is growing up black. I wanted to bring some black people in here. Well, we had already had some black people. Both of y'all yellow.
Don't do that.
We
I am caramel tan.
Pull your mic up, son. Now.
Caramel tan, me man.
What color I'm in?
Yellow.
Not y'all.
Yellow. I'm black though. You wasn't a red guy.
I was a house nigga. You ain't too much darker than me.
You yellow.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you gonna have to talk into that mic. You gonna have to pull that mic up. The way you pull that, you had a good weekend that weekend.
Boy, I don't even want to talk about it. How I do this?
The other one, the other part on the other side. Yeah, you gonna tie it up. Yeah, now pull your
Oh
Now
my
that-
goodness, it's just so close to my mouth.
That ain't.
That's what he said.
Okay. Where my card at? Do I got my card? We're gonna have to get straight into it because for these folks thoughts get a little dirty. When you hear the word growing up black, what's the first thing you think of? What do you think of when you hear growing up black, Paige? We're gonna go around the room.
Injustice.
Ooh. That's deep.
Yeah.
What's that?
Injustice.
Why you so low?
Wow.
Don't be trying to talk all sweet and
It's some music.
Maybe I need to turn your cause you can
Your
hear
mic,
Bree,
you
good.
low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, she
I
low.
need to turn her mic up.
Yeah, she low. Red. Black gold.
Yo. I can hear me better now.
Bring that up.
Can you hear me? Hello?
What's going on, LaKendra? What's going on? Hi, Mila. Shout out to my God, baby mama in the building.
Got more God children than a little bit. God.
Big God. Well, people love me as a parent. I love that for me. I love people that trust their kids with me. So that's what's up.
Yeah, I don't trust many, but I trust you with my baby.
And do.
I don't trust many with you.
And do.
You ain't going too many houses.
Double LT
I
is.
still feel like I'm low.
No.
You're not low, girl. You just gotta talk up like you be when you be talking to them,
When you be yelling,
the way you talk to them children.
all it is.
You don't want me to talk like that.
You right.
Please.
Never mind.
You right. I'm with you when you're right. Now.
Okay, what was we said? What do you think of what when you hear?
Growing up black, I think of injustice.
I see all these Libras in the building. What up, though?
You see my picture on the wall, right?
Come on, you turn up.
I love this picture.
Yes.
Your girl made
Shout out to Art by Hook in the building.
Come
Gang
on now.
gang.
Come
God,
on.
baby mama. Yeah. Trey Jet, what's good?
Hey, Trey.
Kim, I see you, Bookie. What's good?
You said injustice. I think of growing up black. Ghetto hood. I'm sorry.
Screaming. Why ghetto hood?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, why get over
Growing up black, when you think of, and when I say growing up black, I mean like, I think about the hard life for black people, not the people that actually made it out. I think about the people that's in the projects and all them whoopings I got, just ghetto, just.
I can't relate.
You got whippings? I think you got a couple for her. So what you?
Yeah, we got beatings. She ain't
She ain't getting
didn't-
up.
Yeah, she ain't deal with that. But yeah, but when I think of black, no, I truly think of the experience. I think of the misappropriation of our culture because they may hate us so bad, but they want to beat us just
Come on
as
now.
bad because even if they said, "Oh, black women are shaped like this," they're going to go get injections to look like black women. So, and when it comes down to black men's endowment, so I think
bad.
I really feel so. When I think of the black experience, I think of copycats.
Which one you right?
It's
right.
copycats. Like at the end of the day, if I were to come back, I wouldn't want to come back as nothing more than black. I would want to be a darker skin tone, if anything else. I love being black. So
I'm with you on that. I
Yeah.
like that chocolate now.
yeah.
But
I want to do this again.
Now,
Bruh.
growing up, being chocolate wasn't it? Not where I grew up at. You know, you had people calling them kids the black.
colorism.
Trey said he got his ass kicked.
You know what
What
I'm
they
saying?
call it, African booty scratcher. Y'all remember
Man.
that?
Man,
But you know what? Growing up, my man was black as fuck.
all of them. I'm
Every
playing.
nigga like every
I like me a chocolate
I
man.
started liking light skinned men until now.
I'm gonna walk away from that comment. I got something
We
else
gonna
to do.
act right. We gonna act right.
I got something else to do. Go
But
ahead.
I do remember the African scratcher where they used to.
African booty scratcher.
Definitely the African.
But you know what? But that was the thought process of how we were taught though. When it came down to how you divide,
Facts.
ain't no way you cannot divide and conquer without there having something to be divisive about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person. I wasn't a light skinned, dark skinned type of person. Like I didn't believe in colorism. I believe all of our hues are beautiful. However, I have made like little jokes like. You know what I'm saying? When you do the dozens, you ain't have to worry about it going on the internet. So, in my opinion, growing up black, you ain't have to worry about everybody knowing what you was embarrassed about in
right.
20 minutes for the rest of your life because it wasn't on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? I missed that part.
I missed that part. Well, I don't know. Because without the internet, a lot of stuff wouldn't be exposed.
It's a catch. Ain't it a double-edged sword?
Yep.
Man, it's a double-edged sword.
A lot of stuff wouldn't be exposed without the internet. We knew about racism, but we didn't know how heavy it is today.
No, we knew.
We knew.
They didn't know.
Yeah.
What we was dealing with. We knew.
I feel like that. I feel like we knew. I don't feel like the other side. Well, I feel like they knew, but I don't feel like they had to. I don't feel like their kids would have got a chance to experience outside of what they're raised as racism.
Right.
Because truth be told, think about it. If you see a lot of the arguments online when it comes down to when they discuss people that are black in slavery and all that, like critical race theory, because they remember they isolated the critical race theory. With it being critical race theory, they really thought black people liked slavery.
Right.
They really thought it wasn't that bad. Like it couldn't have been that bad. They got free meals. They were able. They didn't have to pay bills.
Talk about slavery as if it wasn't. They need to just get over it. Bitch, you go out there and pick some goddamn cotton and then tell yourself to get over
Worse
it.
than pit cotton. Have your children treated like a fucking pit bull. Where you have your baby and they sell your baby off.
Come on.
Or they feed your baby to a goddamn alligator. Like here's the things that like. That lady, it was a young lady who was a mother. She was actually pregnant. She was burned, hung, and they slit her stomach open for her baby to fall out for them to burn together to death. Like the brutality of it, I agree. I don't feel like I feel like that part should have been exposed. But think about it. Everything else got disconnected.
Even with Black history, a lot of stuff is being cut off. A lot of our kids won't know a lot of stuff. We didn't know a lot of stuff, but our kids won't know a lot of stuff because they're trying to take history books. Yeah, they're trying to remove it from the history book.
That comes down to home
Teach
teaching.
your kids at home.
But we supposed to know about Columbus, the man that supposedly discovered.
No, that nigga came over here and stole some shit.
You wanna know what? I remember my son Deuce, my oldest kid, was getting ready to get suspended because he was arguing with his teacher about Columbus Day. And so the teacher was telling him that Columbus discovered America, and my son was like, "No, he didn't. You can't discover something that was already here."
Come on.
And instead of that person, that teacher, I'm not gonna tell which teacher that was, but it was a teacher at Winton Arts Academy. I will say that, and they tried to suspend my baby, and he was a white guy, but whatever. I digress. But he was trying to argue that history proves that Christopher Columbus was the founder of the United States. I said, and history also proves that no, he wasn't. So don't. I said no. This is rewritten history, and he absolutely knows history. So you're not going to be able to redirect him. So what he did was have a healthy debate with you, and you disagreed with him. And instead of you tucking your pride and understanding that he's obviously educated outside of where you are, you thought you was going to penalize him. Not on my watch.
Didn't watch Pocahontas.
Baby,
A lot of people don't, and then you got to think about it because a lot of people, they're not educating their kids because they wasn't educated. They didn't get the material, and they don't know how to seek the truth when it comes to being black and knowing who they really are. You got so much that's not taught that you don't know, and it's still tucked under the rug.
every time.
It's
But
the fact that Trey in here talking about who.
But how can you not? How if you want history to repeat itself, you have to erase it.
Come on.
Like think about where we are right now. Like and we're in Trump era. Like we're in Trump era. So even when we're talking about growing up black, think about what Trump was. I'm an 80s baby. I don't know. I know you a 90s baby.
80s baby.
So we 80s baby. So Think about what we done went through. We done went through the crack era. We went through the Bush administration. We went through the Clinton era, which was super criminals.
Bush was hell on wheels.
Man, come on, both of them. Like, real
Was
talk.
never gonna get out of office. Ooh, shit.
Wait, say again?
I done been through all that too. Shit.
Yes, but you were 90s baby, but you grew up in the 90s and you were raised in the 2000s. Growing up in the 80s, like literally like being raised by like that era, like 80s was not like the crack era. Like that was like drugs, prostitution. That's when the demise of the black community and the pro-black came to a head. It came to a close. So when that came to a close, mind you, we were pro-black. Think about it. Black fist, the afros, we embraced natural. We loved what we looked like. Look at the 90s, the women from the 90s.
The afros.
The natural skin, without the wigs. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to like wear weaves and enhance your beauty. I'm not saying that. What I'm
We
saying
just don't forgot what we really look like though.
really,
I feel like the wigs when you don't pulled it in because I definitely was gonna bring
Yes.
that in.
yes,
I feel like we teach our kids that they're
our natural
beautiful.
beauty.
You gotta put on a
Ain't
wig.
enough.
Come on.
Well, I can't say everybody because my kids love their natural.
But see, your kids love their natural, but look at how society tells our kids today, especially our black kids. Think about it like this. If you walk through and pass any type of tree, it looks like the natural beauty of a black woman or a black boy's hair. So we look like earth. We look like heaven, right? So now, how can you wash that down when our receptors come from our vitamin D from the scalp from our crown?
Right.
You cover it up with a wig.
Come on.
So now, what's more accepted? Oh, it's got to be long, silk, bone straight hair, as opposed to our curly, kinky, however our hair looks. It was even a judge that was arguing that a black woman's hair can't go from it being in the center of her back and to the top of her hair because of shrinkage.
Come on, shrinkage is real over here.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So they make us think that how we look is a problem while literally misrepresenting our culture. So the white women will go out and get their lips filled.
Yep.
When we was born with these big old juicy soup cougars. You understand what I'm saying? Like we were born with that. So
And the bigger nose and everything.
right. And then what did it look like? You didn't look beautiful. Like in the 80s and the 90s, what they depicted as beautiful was a up and down skin straight white woman. That's what they was the depiction of beauty. So it distorted what we bring in the culture and the adversity and the naturalness of our hair. They started diminishing that because of the power that it held within it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You mean to tell me Master couldn't keep his behind out of that black slave house for what?
He like them women.
All right, well,
The soup coolers do some stuff
I
now.
ain't on mine.
That's right, Trey. They definitely talked about black booties, and now they paying for it at the doctor.
Now that you remember the
Sarah
was it
Bartman.
Erica Badu that did the
I do.
that suit that she had on. Was it Erica Badu?
With the big butt,
Yes.
Who's the woman who
Sarah Bartman.
I was about to say she was Sarah Bartman.
Yes.
Where they made fun of her and then basically used her like she was a clown, like she was a part of
Come
the
on now.
Well, not a clown. So what happened was, and you're right. That's exactly because she was in a circus.
Yeah, but I'm saying they used her like
They used her as a sideshow, like a sideshow.
Mhm.
So her hips and her behind. You're exactly right. Her hips, because of how wide her behind was. Do y'all know that European women, the boot on the back of their dresses was because of her? That was because of Sarah Bartman. So the white women started putting that can that over their dresses to make it look as though their bodies were more extenuated and more fuller because of Sarah Bartman.
Right.
They hurt, and then the crazy thing was her family didn't get her body back when she died.
no.
Henrietta Lacks. Think about it. The black experience as a whole has fueled all of not just America, but beyond. So to me, the black experience is the beginning. The black experience is the ending. The black experience is everything. The black experience is in everyone. Then they finding out that redheads are black people. Like, I know y'all all are. It's a mixture.
From us.
Y'all come from us. And then Caucasus Mountains.
A little bit more juice in that black coat.
Give me that cool little, give me some of that eye.
A little bit
Give me
more
some of
juice.
that
A
eye.
little bit more juice in.
Had that cup on.
You need a little juice up there, DJ? Are you good? You sweat. That thing got me sweating over here. The afro ain't making it no better.
Came out here with her natural on. Yes, natural.
Perfectly fine.
Give me that bookie.
They
No.
did rape her.
Yes. They did a lot of things to Sarah Bartman. She was actually held in a cage. If I'm not mistaken, it was in Britain. If I'm not mistaken, she was in Britain. Her body was literally in a museum after she died. Like how she looked and how she was shaped. It's just like even with like people like Nat Turner.
Come on now.
So you know Nat Turner led a revolt, right?
Mhm.
Y'all know what they did to Nat Turner after they killed him? Huh? They ate him. They ate Nat Turner. There are still, because mind you, remember now, they thought they got power from us because they could not understand why we were so strong, how we could be so mind strong. They were trying to break the mind, keep the body strong. What do y'all think the agenda is right now? When your second attention span of your teenager,
Hey, Hershey.
now the biggest man.
How you feel about the N word being used as, in everyday language? Just period.
I don't agree.
This word was a word that, we had to wear on our back.
Word, I can't lie. Nigga is one of my favorite words. And I know, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
What is up with your mic?
Can you hear me?
Your mic keep going in and out.
I ain't doing it.
And it's not your mic. I think it's your... DJ, let me see your cord.
Can you hear me?
Kind of, sort of, but it is in and out.
Can you hear me now? You hear me now?
Yeah.
You got to keep your mouth to the
Yeah, keep your mouth to the mic.
Let me tell y'all about the post that I seen that honestly I probably should not have laughed the way that I laughed. But this post said, how y'all gonna tell us we can't say nigga? We made it up. Bitch, listen.
Who is we made it up?
They said white people made it up. They said, listen. When I tell you, I said, ain't no fucking way.
But if you desensitize the mind to it, obviously you're not gonna be offended by it to change it, and that's the difference. Think about how they have desensitized that type of shit. And I don't agree with the word nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Because nigger with the hard ER is obviously what we modified into nigga, adding the A, the GA at the end of it, which was the modification. But what they changed into ugly was negus, which means black royalty. Negus, which is king. So they took.
Baby, let me tell you,
I ain't using it.
I'm quick to go.
We still use it in everyday language. Like people be doing. What does it mean to be doing nigga shit? I hear it all the time. You acting like a nigga.
What is it to be doing nigga shit? I be doing nigga shit all the time.
I'm about to say I do nigga shit all the time.
I be doing nigga shit all the time. For real.
Doing nigga shit is smacking Kool-Aid and going to sit on your front porch.
Why is it okay for us to say it? And I feel like if we can say it, I feel like if we keep repeating it, we can't get mad at other races for repeating it.
I just feel like they say it anyway. They ain't gonna say it around us, but when they at home, they is in their room rapping nigga.
I'd rather know that they say it.
Yeah.
I'd rather know that they say it. Like, I'd rather know what I'm dealing with than to be surprised.
You ain't fill my cup back up.
Please
Baby,
go to hell.
you go to nigga.
She just stressed me out. She's been doing this since we were kids.
That's right, Trey. I love niggas.
Brittany, please.
No,
Let me go read Trey comments. I'm sorry, Trey. This a deep comment. Let me see.
Brittany, please. If I accidentally slide my sister some alcohol, it wasn't on purpose.
He said making your fourth baby while arguing in child support court about the other 3 kids and 3 baby mamas. Okay.
Diabolical.
That is definitely nigga shit.
That is.
I don't understand. I got 3 kids.
White people do it too, though. Come on.
But when white people do it, honestly, I'm not saying because that's some cracker shit. That's they cracker shit. We got our nigga shit.
Huh? That don't make no sense, bitch. Excuse me.
Say it again, Paige.
That's they cracker shit. We got our nigga shit. No, they gonna be like, that's that trailer trash shit. Like
I just definitely agree with Chris.
That's how they look. So we got it on both sides. They just have their own wrong words for it.
So I'm saying if it's okay, and this is how I feel, and the word nigga really don't offend me. E-R-R-A. And the reason why I say that is because I use it all the time. How can I be mad at somebody? Because I use the ERs all the time. Nigger.
Wait, what was it? One more time?
Nigger.
That RR went up real fast. It's like
I can't get mad at another race for using. And then I had an African friend, and he was like, he came from Africa. He been over here. He only been over here for about 5 years at a time. He don't get offended by it at all because he didn't go through that.
Right.
I don't hear you either. What is up with you?
What? You hear me now?
There you go.
It's this mic.
What you said?
Left my mic here.
Artist development.
Yeah.
That's my other mic here. It liked me.
Try now.
Yo.
Yeah.
That better. You gotta talk
Don't
right
touch-
into
don't
that
touch.
mic.
It keep going in and out.
Cause what you keep doing it, you keep turning over the hood and then turning this way.
So
You
like
gotta
your
stay.
direct mic. This
Yeah,
is what
you
she
got
said.
you.
I gotta just sit here like this.
Yeah, but you.
Brittany, please.
Cool.
Like,
Look,
nigga.
now it's out again. You hear me? You hear me?
Yes.
You hear me now, but now you keep going in and out, and I'm just sitting here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nigga.
I hate it here. I hate it.
Will has a thing this Sunday.
Trey said he never used a girl.
You never use the girl. I mean, but it's okay for you to use the A. That's what I'm saying. Just cause you abbreviate a word,
It don't mean it ain't.
it's still the same word.
So so it would all come down to what the definition of the word is. And y'all know I'm a wordsmith.
Go ahead.
What's the definition of the word?
I know you know.
Ignorant.
It is an ignorant person who lies, cheats, and steals. That is the what nigger means, right? An ignorant person who lies, cheats, and steals. So when in my mind, if you're doing nigger shit, it's doing some dumb shit, like you doing something dumb, like you doing some fuck shit. Yes, anybody, because at the end of the day, it's a person who is ignorant, who lies, cheats, and steals. Now a nigger with a GA at the end is what in the Urban Dictionary is considered someone of brown descendants in America, because it is only in America that it is utilized, because they don't use it
That's what I
anywhere
said.
else. You understand what I'm saying? So it was my kids, like literally right now to this day, my kids still think that nigga and nigger is a cuss word, because that's how I taught them, because I didn't want them to use it. Now, am I not saying,
It's different because my kid be going nigga.
and my kids use it, they use it, but they also know what the understanding of it is. Like they use it with their friends now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying like they are oblivious and they don't just.
Oh yeah.
And when they're around, then when they're not around their mom, they're not being teenage boys. You understand what I'm saying? But how they were taught was when they see me, they're not going to say it around me because of how.
That's
they were
what we need to do. We need
Understand what
to
I'm saying?
teach our children that the word is unacceptable
Exactly.
before we keep getting mad at other races for using
Yes.
a word we're using upon each other.
Don't y'all see how they done made it? They glorify being ghetto. How did they glorify being ghetto? Like it's something. Like it's a part of the black experience. Like we are fighting. We were fighting to get out of it. Like if you look at it, people got their education and got the hell on.
But
Like
you know what's crazy? A lot of
I
them
know some fun ghetto people.
I'm about to say, it can be some of the most educated black women be the most ghettoest bitches, and I love it. Sorry,
but I love that
but
too.
I'm saying, but it's the knowing how to.
But is that ghetto though?
Yeah, because they be doing ghetto shit at the end of the day.
DJ,
Yeah, your mic is going in and out.
DJ, can I get your cord?
Her mic is going in and out. You hear it too. It
Yeah.
went out again.
Your mic cord.
Yes, I can be educated, but I can also go out and turn up this weekend and twerk on in front of the headlights.
No more.
I hear me now.
She turned it up. What you want me to do with doing, Fred?
Can you hear me? You can hear me real good. I told you with that thing.
The cord right here, sir.
Told you it wasn't me.
But yeah, think about it like this though. Real talk. Like I don't, like my thing is I don't judge nobody. Anybody, like what side of town you from, where you came from. If you grew up poor, it is what it is.
I don't know now. I definitely look at people on the south side.
But even with looking at people on the south side, a lot of prestigious people came off of the south side.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't because
I actually love them.
but the south side not only taught them what it was like to struggle, but it also taught them how to appreciate where they got to. And there's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I grew up like I'm 10 years older than my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I'm from the south side of Columbus.
Okay, then.
And I do mean south side. I mean E Cannon.
E
I'm talking about
Cannon,
south
south
side.
side.
Craig Jet said O.J. Simpson is a nigger.
O.J. Simpson found out he was a nigga as soon as they thought that he killed that white woman.
Come on. Cause
Yeah.
sometimes people can forget they niggas.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can forget it because
Yeah.
they get a little on their high and mighty.
They think that money.
What his name?
Puffy.
Diddy is a nigga now. He Diddy
Uh,
forgot he was a nigga too now.
Oh,
I
a lot of
just
them.
don't understand them little freak offs.
I'm just saying Diddy forgot he was a nigga. 'Cause
If they were, what'd you say, Terry?
I said Diddy forgot he was a nigga too.
Did
Come on now.
money start making you think that you can skate on ice down a hill with no brakes?
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody else that's a nigga, but I'm gonna not say his name.
Diabolical. Say it, I bet you won't.
Trump do nigga shit now.
Trump definitely do nigga shit.
Do nigga shit.
He's a nigga.
Trump don't give
He's
a fuck about
still.
nobody.
I don't think that Trump is the person that he portrays to be.
What you mean?
Say that again, cause he exactly who he say he is.
Exactly.
No, I feel like Trump has done and said what he needed to do to get in the office. I don't feel like he is this racist bigot that he portrays to be. I honestly feel like he only does that because he knows he one showed everybody else's hand, because when they thought that was him, everybody else that actually does act like him started showing their hand.
I don't know about that now. I don't agree with that one now, cause I feel like for you to be that much of a racism, you got to some shit you just can't say. Trump don't give a fuck.
I'm about to say he don't give a fuck. I'm not saying that I'm a Trump fan. I just feel like
What you're saying is you feel like he's portraying an image in order for him to get the backing by the Republican Party because all of them are racist, in fact. Okay, so do you mind if I respond to that?
Please do, cause he racist before he got into office.
he really said if I was to run for office, I would run as what?
Republican,
Why?
the dumbest party. So that was in 1989.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That was actually in 1989.
Uh-huh.
And I absolutely agree with that.
Uh-huh.
In the same aspect, business is business.
True.
And what a lot of people fail to realize is Trump is not a politician. Trump is a businessman.
That's
And a
true.
lot of people feel as though because Trump he was featured in multiple black music videos back in the day, and you wasn't anybody unless you could actually go to the Trump Towers, because that's where
You right.
you actually could stay, because that was supposed to be prestigious. It signified and dignified wealth, or whatever the case.
But that go
may be,
back
right?
to what you said about black people being on.
Absolutely. I'm trying, baby. I swear I'm finna swing right back around to it, right? So think about it just like that. During that time, he had to pull people in like hip hop artists because they were bringing billions to his community, right? Now, we ain't gonna skip over them Epstein files there, big boy Trump, because Big Daddy, you was all through there. So he might not be racist, but he damn sure is a pedophile. Now, here's the difference of how those lines cross. Business is business, which means when it came down to where the money came from, the only thing he saw was green. But when it came down to who he would put in positions of power, no, baby Bookie, he's going with the clever leather white. That's where he's going to head. Why? Because in his mind, we are not intellectual enough
Come on.
to hold those spaces, which is why at this present time, black women are being executed in droves in the economic department of working. 500,000 black women have been literally laid off this
That's why we
year
brought this
because of DEI alone. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, not this nigga.
That's why we brought this
Baby,
nigga
because
here.
this nigga gonna tell you the statistics of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I love when they be like, because you know what I'm talking about. I get all types of labels. That nigga, she a lesbian, she a dyke, blah, 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 blah. My dick bigger than yours, and I still your bitch, and I will still walk off educated than you. And I'm still gonna be there for it. But I get what? I don't care about labels. Labels don't bother me. I don't fall into nobody's category. I'm just Breeze. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes down to how economic racism can affect the black experience, but it cannot operate without it, no, we got a problem.
Come on.
You know what I'm talking about? So, in my opinion, and a lot of people gonna be against this, I was definitely against immigration. I was against immigration.
I'm against it too, cause if you go, I'm against it too.
We didn't lack anything. We were the highest developers. We led in economics. We led in engineering. We led in science technology. Our mindset was already there. They didn't steal slaves. They stole doctors, engineers. We invented all of it here. What do you mean? Yeah, all of it. Think about it. The Meta glasses, a black woman. Microphones, black woman. Stoplight, black man. Iron board, black man. Come on, y'all.
I don't own an ironing board. I think I should.
Yeah, you should. Because my son bring me his ironing board every morning. Talking about some ironing.
I teach them children to go throw it in the dryer.
Please, Brittany, please.
Stop.
Well,
I'm going to say Fred got me ironing.
Somebody.
Trey Jet, please.
Iron. I don't like to
You
iron.
can't keep living in that now.
Girl, and she did it to herself. That's the diabolical part about it.
Keep living in
I'm going to have to take my sister on Maury.
That's what you
I'm going to literally.
Was babysitting me and I pulled the iron.
Romo now.
So listen, it's Karomo. I'm going to have to go on Karomo. So y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Because mind y'all, at the present time, my sister wasn't even 2 years old yet.
Keep bringing it up.
She is. So I'm going to tell y'all exactly what happened, right? I'm finna definitely tell the truth and shame. And mind you, I got my ass beat, drug, and dog pistol whipped.
And she should have.
Because they thought that I had burned my sister. Mind you.
She burned me. I thought she pressed steam after it fell off.
No, I didn't do none of that. I didn't do any of it. I wasn't even in the room actually when she got burned. So what happened was
You been
my
lying
sister.
that
No,
long.
I actually wasn't even supposed to be watching her. My sister just was always with me all the time. I always had my sister, whether my mom was at work or not. With my sister, if I was leaving out that house, my sister wanted to go, and baby, I was getting the hell on because I didn't want to be in the house. So boom, I get in the house. My sister had to be changed. I take my sister upstairs, and at the present time, we stayed in a 3-story house. So she does not have no experience of being. She has been a princess since she was knee high to a duck's ass, right?
You don't know what it is to
Nothing.
be growing up
Nothing.
black.
She don't nothing.
You
No, she
grew up
don't. No,
yalla.
she don't. No, she grew up real yalla.
Yalla.
She was absolutely a house baby. Anyway, so I take her upstairs. So I get in the. I come back in the house. I tell her, and she's like, she needs to be changed. So I take her upstairs. Her Pampers were in my room. I put her in my mama's room where I was getting ready to change that because I thought the Pampers was in there. I went into my room to go get Pampers, and I hear her screaming. Her dad had left the iron plugged up. She rolled over, pulled the iron cord down, and the iron fell on her hand. I heard her yelp and screaming. I go running in the room. Snap! I have no idea, mind you. I don't even know that she's been burned. I just heard her screaming. I still don't know she's been burned. Her daddy come running up the stairs. Did big he drunk? I'm talking about high as a bird's ass tapped to a giraffe pussy. He done sobered all the way up. This damn bubble started popping up on her hand. He rushed out the door and run and take her to the hospital. Man, that man came back, beat the dog shit out of me because he said I burned her because I was jealous of her. But was the most protective of her ever. I would
I don't never want to hear that story
Ever.
no more because it's a lot niggas.
niggas. Right. So she literally did it to herself. And listen. So like this whole time, right? Everyone believes, like everyone went with it. Nobody
Me believe
Yes,
it.
it was, mind you, it's literally just me and her.
She burned me. I said she pressed steam after I burned my.
I know she lying. Never. I never would have.
Oh, yalla gal.
Never. And that's on both of my children and my son that's no longer here.
That was your baby.
Literally.
Yeah, I wish
My first child was
my
her.
brother put me in the dryer.
But that lets you know how kids interpret stuff the way that they see it. She got beat, so you just assume.
You want to know why? No, it ain't. You want to know what happens? Adults tell children how to behave. So when you got a parent telling a child that she was burned, obviously that child is going to believe that parent when it was his negligence for leaving the iron plug. Had nothing to do with me. Because mind you, I'm a kid too, right? I'm a kid too. I ain't got no kids. I'm 10, 11 years old. But I had to carry that for the longest. You understand what I'm saying?
Speaking of growing up black. Speaking of that, you have in the black community, children raise their children.
Damn.
Why is that so? Why y'all feel like they do that?
Because they don't have nobody else to do it, because they got to go out and make sure they can keep these bills and these shit paid. So I was a latchkey kid.
I about to say, because the babysitter is, you better not open this door when I leave this bitch.
You better
Your sister is in there and she know how to make your noodles.
And pull that damn meat out so I can cook when I get home.
Look, now. That goddamn food one. Listen, I never understood why my mama was so mad until I got older.
Or why that meat wasn't taken out.
Boy,
come on.
That take a long ass time to throw out.
Man. Now you dragging because ain't no meat out. Your mama mad. Who is?
I got the wrong card.
Uh-oh. But yeah, I think a lot of stuff like that, like that independence.
What car said
that Taylor had to slow down.
Boy, she's swerving. And I ain't even putting up, Lord.
He said 1 cup.
Fred, she trying to be grown. She done had 2, Fred. I was only making her lemonade. I don't know what she's drinking.
That's right.
Generational trauma.
Niggas don't family plan. Only plan we know is plan B.
That's it. But no, I mean, not really. Because here's the thing, though. What we were taught was at 18, the kids grown. This is a black experience. This is the black experience, right?
Come on.
At 18, them kids grown. Put them out the house. They need to be going to go do something. You need to get a job. You need to go to school. You need to go to military. You need to do. We put our kids out at 18.
That's
right.
True.
White people don't do no shit like that.
White people don't do that. Matter of fact, I take that back. Fuck white people. Don't know other persons do that.
No other race.
You want to know why?
You're
because
right.
they believe in generational wealth. What is generational wealth? If you already got a bedroom, if you already got somewhere to lay your head, why are you going out to go buy a car? Why are you going out to go buy an apartment when you can bring your ass back home?
Come on.
Because in our minds, we think that our children are not supposed to grow up. So with them not growing up, oh, well, you need to respect my rules. So if my rules are you need to be in the house at 10 o'clock, and if you can't be in the house at 10 o'clock, you're going to be locked out.
Get out. Yep.
That's not how that works. You're not teaching them independence. You're not teaching them how to respect their time. Because at the end of the day, this is all another level of skill set that they got to learn, right?
True.
So as us, think about it. I was a latchkey kid, right? We had to learn how to, by 5, 6 years old, I could clean a whole house. I knew how to cook some motherfucking breakfast. I could make my own cereal.
Come on.
We could clean up, sweep, wash our own behind.
We push to be adults.
Like literally, we was like, I'm ready to grow my well because I'm already doing it. But the reality is we do not properly plan our kids to leave. So we put them out and then tell them, go figure it out when they need to learn a completely different set of life skills when they leave the house.
I feel the same way. I've never been that type of mom to say you got to get out.
And I won't be.
I would never condition myself to do that to a kid because I remember being 18 and out the fucking door.
17, I don't know.
It hit real immediately. You don't have the opportunity to process it getting real.
Thanks.
You don't have the opportunity to save money, to go out. I want to
accumulate, learn, save. Like you said, how you gonna? Who's gonna teach me how to learn how to save in my savings account when I ain't never had a bank account?
Come on.
Who gonna teach me that when y'all put me out and I ain't got no bank account? I ain't got no bank account. I ain't got no credit.
My baby 21 years old right now, and I'm catching her every time she falls. When that account go negative, mama right there. It's not a level of trying to disconnect her from me at all. She called me today. I need it. I got it. Because that's what moms or parents are supposed to do. We are so conditioned to think that our kids got to get out and they're not going to need help. But we fucking needed help.
Still need help.
My mama, my rich baby daddy.
By golly, wow. She ain't lying though. But that's the difference though. But in the same aspect, I also, you know what I also attribute to though? Like here's the thing, like you just said, you got a 21-year-old, right?
Come on.
You got a 21-year-old, but then you got a whole lap baby, right?
I do.
You want to know what kind of resentment?
You ain't got to break that shit up.
I love him, but here's the thing though. But I'm gonna tell you why I brought it up. because our kids our older children end up being jealous of the younger children because of their experiences of how they were raised.
True.
When we had kids, because we had kids when we were younger, right? Which made our kids have to grow up with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So mind you, we still in this black experience, right?
That's right. That's
We
right.
grew up with our parents too, because our parents were still doing whatever the fuck they had to do, trying to figure it out. Still trying to figure out, because let's take some shit into accountability, right? Our parents was trying to figure that shit out. They grew up with us. We didn't recognize it as them growing
But they
up with
was
us.
put out too.
They was put out too. You understand what I'm saying? If not put out, snatched away. We don't know what happened, because, mind you, our parents, as 80s babies, that means they were 50s, 60s when they were born, which means they fought through Jim Crow, Ku Klux Klan, this economy, like that mental strain. And then on top of that, having parents that could have potentially been slaves.
Generational trauma.
Ain't it, man?
Generational trauma. And I tell my daughter all the time, I ended up having to seek professional help because I didn't want to make those same, and that's another thing, generational trauma. You know, we carry so much baggage. To the black folk, if you get a counselor, what they call you?
Crazy.
You crazy.
Not that we actually need it, when, mind you, then white kid got a counselor or a therapist by the time they 5, 6, 7, or 8, because they're trying to figure out what they need to be like, what's wrong, like what's the problem. We were taught to laugh at that because they did not want us to get help. But then get what? Persecuted to the full extent of the law when we're in a mental crisis.
Come on.
Think about the black guy. He was a veteran, gunned down in his home because he just wanted to be able to give him his money.
I remember that.
Gunned down. Like, that's the mindset. But that's why I said, if you desensitize a community, how that is the only way they'll be able to repeat it.
This community is very desensitized.
Well, why wouldn't it be if you can see somebody getting murdered or a child getting raped by just going to somebody's comments? Yeah, like, think about it. Like, and then think about it. Your kids see it too.
They don't care until it's their families.
Facts.
So if I can sit there and watch a video and it's somebody getting killed, and I'm like, damn. But if it happened to my family, I'm like, get this shit off the internet.
Right.
Hold on. So speaking of that, everybody saw Charlie Kirk get killed.
Man.
How did that make you feel? As an African, even after all the shit he did, as a human, as an African American, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of felt a little bad because
nobody deserves to die like this.
Nobody kids deserve to be able to watch that over.
Fred, I'm probably gonna get put out the show. It's probably gonna be me, Fred. They were so sensitive. Fred, not me. Fred, not me, Fred.
I still laugh at Charlie Kirk. How his neck did the stinky leg.
He put his neck on the line for that, didn't he? Okay, wait. Okay, hear me out. Okay, all right. Okay, wait. Time out. Okay. All right, let me give statistically why. Okay. All right, y'all, for real. Let me give statistically why I said that, right?
Y'all go to hell, man.
I'm not saying that he deserved. I don't feel like anyone should die for their beliefs.
True.
However, in the famous words of Malcolm X, I felt like it was his chickens coming home to roost. At the end of the day, what you said, Mr. Charlie Kirk, was that we need a little gun violence in order for us to protect our rights. That is inaccurate information. When they was doing the Trayvon Martin challenge, when that baby's parents, he was a child, and they actually made a challenge about that mess. They have for the last 10 years, in fact, made memes, mockery, laughs, jokes, ha-has, hee-hees of black people being murdered, gunned down innocently. Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland. The list goes on and on and on, and I ain't got it to give to nobody who is literally going around saying that all three of us statistically are not intelligent enough to hold a full fucking conversation. We don't have you as a black man to have accolades because you're a black man. So, God forbid y'all have a job, because it had to be DEI. It couldn't have been your skill set.
Come on.
Man, fuck Charlie Kirk, his baby mama, and them kids, because where in the fuck was that process when it come down to me and mine?
Them children ain't did nothing. Them children didn't do nothing.
Guess what? I'm going to tell you what them kids did. They were raised, and guess what? his wife, who was the one who probably had him killed in the first place. Because let us not forget, his ass was killed by MAGA. The person who shot him was in fact a faithful MAGA follower. He said his views were not extreme enough. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, where is that care and concern when them same 3 black people were hung not even 24 hours later after he was? I didn't see a flag flying half-mast. When Medgar Evers,
They blamed it on us now.
Medgar Evers was killed, there wasn't no half-mast. Martin Luther King wasn't no half-mast. Malcolm X.
Never mind, we ain't gonna go into that.
Baby, Martin Luther King got killed in a hospital bed while he was suffocated by his doctor. But the same is same. The same is the same.
But he was killed by because them white men wanted to shut him up.
Who? Martin Luther King, right? Okay, so Martin Luther King actually was killed because he was actually starting to take on the thought process of Malcolm X.
Yeah.
So what Malcolm X said, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King had a meeting the week before, and Martin Luther King said, "I feel as though I've integrated my people into a burning building." What he meant by that was, white people didn't have education. We were the ones who were the inventors. We didn't need them. All we needed was their resources because we didn't have real adequate books, paperwork, and stuff like that. So that was the process, you know. I'm
right, Trey.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna go into that. But at the end of the day, we didn't have, for the past 10 years, we have had to suck it up. We have had to endure seeing black people innocently killed, like the man who was sitting in the car with his child's mother and she couldn't react, Philando Castile. His child was in the car. You talking about some, and they opened, and his baby's mother and his child could have been murdered. What was her name? It started with a K. And she had her little boy, and he was a handheld little boy. Corin Gaines. Corin Gaines, same exact way. They murdered that lady while she was holding her baby.
I'm about saying she was having a mental episode, right?
Mental episode. No, she wasn't. She was not of this. She was sovereignty. So they were mad because she didn't have licenses because she was of sovereignty. She was a Moor, basically. And they were mad about it. Sandra Bland, she was just riding through Texas. They was only mad because she did Sandra Bland Speaks. How is this woman going to be considered murdered? She killed herself, hung herself, when she literally had a video that said, if something happens to me, I didn't do it, investigate. Breonna Taylor, murdered in her house. They broke into the wrong house. They are making memes about this, but then they want us. After 10 years, we got one of them. And how the hell Donald Trump ear healed so fast? Man, fuck them, man. I don't care nothing about it.
Didn't get shot. Nah.
Donald Trump,
Donald.
last year.
Number 45. That's what I call him.
No, they don't want my shit to take off. That's why they block my Facebook. That's why they block my shit. That's why they put me in Facebook jail, because no, I'm gonna talk some real shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, well, y'all invited me. I ain't afraid. They invited me. Cheers.
We do not know her Facebook. I'm just playing, y'all.
My cup done got emptied. I ain't drinking no more. Because I'm be here talking like Bergie in a second.
So why y'all had me bringing on that black shit? Baby, I'm black, baby. I'm black. I'm super black. I'm everything black. Everything I do is for the black. I'm in all black on a purpose.
We done kind of jumped over some of the things I actually wanted to talk about.
Let's do it.
Had sports, I had hair. We went into, let's go into discipline.
Ooh.
In the black household.
Say it.
Discipline. You excluded, baby. Discipline. The difference in the discipline in the black household and other households.
I think black people resorted straight to whoopings instead of talking.
Do you believe in soft parenting?
I do now.
I don't believe in. You got to get rough sometime around the edge. The world.
I don't feel like you have to resort to rough parenting first. Now, just because you believe in soft parenting does not mean that you don't believe in rough parenting too. Because I can tell you, baby, please stop doing that.
I did soft parenting with my son, and now I'm fucked up.
No, because you also forgot to follow up when he didn't listen to that soft parenting to beating his ass. Because just because you believe in soft parenting, that don't mean you don't beat their ass.
You don't get to do both, baby.
My word.
If I do soft parenting with you, boom, if you listen, the soft parenting stays. That's okay. Now, here's my other option. If you don't listen, now I'm finna show you I'm from the drive and why they.
Diabolical.
Why they know why I act the way I act.
Diabolical.
The choice is yours. You're gonna get mommy that's gonna bake the cookies and we're gonna eat dinner and we're gonna have fun, or we finna get Boosie set it off in this bitch. Which one?
Wow.
Are we teaching? Are we spanking our kids because we was spanked back in the days?
Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
I think that goes back to slavery.
Put them in their place by beating them.
I about to say, I think that's the whipping. I don't believe in whipping my kids. I pop my
Not you
child.
square up with them. Okay. All right. She said pop.
I about to say, now, honestly, Lauren's 14.
They popped us back in the days too now.
Lauren's 14. So, yeah, she at the age where I would square up with her like, okay, sis, we finna get in the field.
I know you lying, not my Lauren.
But guess what? Lauren don't give me a reason to.
And don't.
The little one.
Is she act like her? That's TT baby. She don't do no
Man,
wrong.
you better not fuck with her.
That's TT Snooker Duda.
Baby, if I told you what that
That's TT baby.
You talking about my sister?
yeah.
You not talking about my sister because I
Terry,
turned the mic off.
please.
Let me tell you what, I cut the mic off. Let me tell you something. Today, my child literally forgot that she was a child. My mother was talking to her, and she closed the door while my mama was talking to her.
Cause she didn't want to hear that shit.
And before I knew it,
They
I
had
had
to do with her.
baby, I had done told Lenny, baby, I'll beat your ass about my mama. You better calm the fuck down. She came back real fast. Like, oh shit, my mama was, yeah, baby, I was gonna beat you up. I was gonna take you there about my mama.
So I was however old they are is how many licks they get on their bottom,
I agree with that,
Parent.
Layla.
right? From when they were young, when my boys were younger,
Mhm.
right? After I got it wasn't. I did not believe in beating my kids,
Mhm.
and I did not believe in hitting them anywhere. Only where I'm finna hit my kids is on their behind.
I got you.
That's where I'm going. How old are you? When they got to 7, I don't want to hit my kids that many times. I ain't doing that. I don't want to do that.
Definitely.
I'm not trying to. I ain't trying to do all that. Now let's have a conversation. Because at this point, let's talk about what you got going on. Now, what can I take from you, which is gonna make it meaningful that you're gonna give a fuck about that? That you're gonna understand that you gotta do what you're supposed to do for yourself, right? So I was not my kids had every updated iPhone when they were younger. My kids didn't get cell phones until they was in their teens. Because I felt it was necessary to limit what they could have access to. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
On the phone. Huh?
What? Oh, I ain't see it.
What happened? Exactly, and that's exactly what I say.
That's why I said
I agree with
you,
that.
Layla.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
What? Because some shit need to be popped, okay?
But you know what? Popping them is one thing,
Whooping them is
but
good.
whooping them, and I think, and that's what a lot of parents fail. Right? We go all the way left. Right? I do not believe in disciplining our kids, disciplining your children when you're angry. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
The reason I don't believe in disciplining your children when you're angry is because your anger is going to be displayed
It's true.
instead of your love and what you're upset about.
That's true.
So
When you talking and you whooping them, it's gonna come out as aggression. It's gonna come off as
anger,
being-
irritation, you hate
saying
them.
the worst shit to them.
Yep.
And now you gotta feel like a fucked up individual. I don't whoop my kids.
Mm-mm.
I agree
I'm not
with
doing
that.
that.
I agree with
And I'm
I
a
don't agree with all
redirector.
that whipping
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I used to. I ain't gonna lie. I did at some point spank my kid, but it had to be like life or death. Like I remember one time, my son probably about 5 or 6. He was outside throwing rocks at cars and stuff.
Mhm.
I whooped his ass that day because somebody could have crashed
Coulda
their car and
crashed,
killed
yeah.
some. You know, it
Yeah.
could have been a kid in that car.
Yeah.
I think that was the last whooping I really remember. I've never been heavy on whoopings because I got whoopings.
Now, here's the
Uh-huh.
I got
thing.
my
So
ass beat.
what if he was just trying to see if they was gonna be quick on the swoop?
You need to be done. You need to be finished. She got to be finished at some
I'm
point.
just saying, I feel like
And I don't know why she act like this. I don't.
I don't feel like he deserved a whooping for that.
That was out, but
Because
what if
was they
somebody
paying
would've
attention
had-
for
Right.
real?
If they looking at the road, they will see that it's a road.
But I'm saying, what if that would have been a person that was driving with a kid in the car and they would have crashed their car?
They should have been.
I agree with you on that too.
That road, the notice. That
No, that's dangerous. That's infringing on somebody else. Like you know how you know you a good parent.
Say something. They ain't on no main road. They on a street. They ain't on no road. They on a
Oh, that's
street.
different.
So guess what? You supposed to be going slow anyway.
Yup.
That mean if you,
It don't matter. You bust that lady window, I gotta pay for it.
I'm with you when you right now, cause my dog bit somebody. I just had to pay for her.
Diabolical. Yeah, I feel, and Do I think that a spankings can be useful? I do. Do I feel like it should go up into their older ages where they
Oh,
understand?
no.
I don't. I really don't. Now, am I a firm?
Squats
What?
and planks.
What?
Wall squats and planks.
Wall squats and planks have some of the strongest calf muscles and thighs.
Yeah, and even with my practices, like when my kids get, I don't make them run no more because they be
That
like,
shit run.
"That ain't it."
Make them do 5.
Baby, no. When
Do
I
5
make them
laps.
do they wall squats, they sit in the wall squats. Their arms go out for the first 10 seconds. They go up for the next 10 seconds. They go down for the next 10 seconds. And I go back and forth until I'm tired. And I'm not tired because I ain't doing it.
I really do believe that the whoopings came from slavery. I feel like
It did.
it came from slavery. And they beat us to put us in place, and we beat our kids to put, or our ancestors beat us to put us in place, because it wasn't something I took from my parenting. You know, a lot of stuff we take from our parents, but it was one of those things I decided to not take from my parents, and I would say that would be beating.
Do y'all know who actually did the whippings? Do y'all know who actually did the whippings when you said it? Do y'all know who did the whippings?
The lady in the house.
The mother. So the mothers was always the ones who actually gave the whoopings, right? And the reasons why the mothers were the ones who whooped them was because for them to instill the fear of, I don't want what happens to us out there during slavery times to happen to you. So those whoopings were like, from the mother's standpoint, they would put this. I cannot make this up. If y'all look on the back, and this, I'm fucking people up with this one. Look on the back of a pair of Levi jeans. If you look on the back of a pair of Levi jeans, it is a depiction of what buck breaking used to be. It is a pair of blue jeans in between two horses, and they're pulling them in opposite directions. Now, how does this relate to slavery? I'll tell you. Thank y'all for asking. What they would do is they would take the strongest buck, which is what they considered a black guy.
Man.
They would tie him to two separate horses and have them and beat their ass with them going in a different direction until they pulled him apart, while the mothers and the children watched. So the mother would then instill the fear into her children, because the mother's love is unwavering. I'll rather hurt you than to let them do this to you. So the only way they could mentally, they ain't gonna kill him. They're gonna beat him within an inch of his life. And if you think I'm lying, these are all scripts of the Willie Lynch letter.
So I feel like a lot of our parent styles came from slavery.
Facts.
I feel
Of
like
course, of course.
sundown towns, you got to be in the house before it get dark. You know how we was younger.
Street lights.
Be in the house before the street lights.
Okay.
That's niggas because they out looking for niggas.
They out looking for niggas. I feel like a lot of the stuff that we were taught, even as kids, it's because our parents were taught this stuff. So now our parents,
It's embedded.
I'm about to say they just throwing it off on us because yes, it's dark outside. You need to be in the house. Why?
Because it's dark outside.
But no, they thinking.
He welcome. That's my idol. I love her. Baby, ain't nobody like Dana Buki. But it's just Queen Breeze though, baby. It's same thing. Same
We're
thing.
gonna throw this in. We only got about 10-15 more minutes up. We do our game the last 10 minutes, but I wanted to go in and say, what's something you find in every black household in the 90s?
In the 90s?
In the 90s, what's something that was in every black
TV.
I ain't even think about that. That's
Hilarious.
That big ass TV.
Before the flat screens.
And boy, it took some time to move that motherfucker.
2-3
Because the speaker was attached to the bottom of it.
Everybody had to put some back into that motherfucker.
That motherfucker was heavy.
I say in the 90s, everybody had the plastic covered couches.
Baby. And the runners on the carpets.
Man, you ever ran across one of them bitches? It was all around.
And it was flipped over?
I think that's the first time my mama ever heard me cussing. We was at my grandma's house. Oh, I was like, shit.
That's how you flipped over, fuck your whole foot up. I'm talking about ball your whole foot up.
Going through your runway.
What's something else you find in black households you don't find in other households in the 90s?
The drunk uncle.
Because I love you, Uncle Ronnie. Rest in peace, baby.
I like to say every black household.
R.I.P.
got one.
Every black family got one today still.
A VCR.
VCR,
A VCR.
Blue Magic Hair Grease.
Do it, Blue Magic Hair Grease. The damn
You use Blue Magic.
nah, man, that wide ass cone. You know that wrap cone. You know, cause you know we used to do them wraps, baby. Them wrap where you used to have to brush it to the
Your teeth were like this far apart.
baby. Cause you ain't finna rip my hair, boo.
You just tore my wig. Wig cones, you know.
Hello?
I swear to God.
That is not what that is.
That's not a.
It's not a wig.
That's an afro cone.
That's an afro cone.
Black hair.
But I'm saying, when you combing your wigs now,
Huh? Oh, man, if you ain't rolling your hair right, them sponge rollers
Put it inside the microwave. Had a whole house.
smell like spritz. Hey, look, you know what? Another 90s thing. Everybody had Monopoly. Everybody had Monopoly. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody who ain't have. I love Trouble. I love Snakes and Ladders too, though.
It wasn't snakes and it's shoots and ladders.
Shoots and Ladders. That's it. Shoots and Ladders. I wasn't. I know. I got mine. Mine say Snakes and Ladders because I had snakes on mine.
Snakes and ladder.
It was shoots and ladders.
Oh, mine. That's that new shit.
That was the old one.
It's Snakes and Ladders.
Fred, look it up.
I know you lying.
Shit.
Harbo.
Prove my point.
Harbo put
What
a
game we
win.
got for today? What game we got for today? Breeze brought the game in here today. Let's
So the
see.
game we got today is Cards Against Humanity. So you got the front cards and the back cards. So your front cards, wait, you deal out 5 of those cards, and the white ones, but the black cards, you pull one, and then you got to figure out which card goes perfectly with the black card that's flipped over.
Don't put it on the table. The table a little wet.
Sit on top of use the box and the lid.
Help. Shit, you see me struggling? That's why I said she burned me.
You got a few down here now.
You see I was struggling and she helped me.
Ha ha ha.
We ain't believing her no more. You don't see the record straight.
Okay, so y'all, we gonna do what? You can get 3 of these.
I thought it was 5.
No, well, we ain't gonna have that time to do the whole game.
Oh, okay.
So we gonna do 3 of these, and then you just flip one of those over. So Terry, pick you 3.
Okay.
Fred, you getting you 3? Nah, Love that said no, you ain't playing nothing. Love said you ain't finna do shit in here tonight. Double LT in the building. Shout out to Double LT.
All right, so I got 3 cards, and then I got to pull.
So you gotta flip that over.
You gonna read your card, and we gotta choose which.
Whoever you got flip the card right. You flip the black card over, and then you gotta figure out what goes best with that card, right? And then you read it off. Whoever answer match the best to it, get the stack. And everybody gotta get replace your cards. Everybody gotta run out of cards.
Okay. What the first one say?
It say before blank, all we had was blank. Mine don't got 2 questions.
It ain't gotta have 2 questions. That it said before your blank. Oh, so you gotta use 2 cards.
Yeah.
So that's how quick the game is gonna go then. So before you had what?
Before blank, all we had was blank.
All right, so now you gotta use 2 of your cards to answer the question.
Okay.
And whoever response is the best wins that round. And then the next person pull the card. And then you get 2 more of these.
Okay.
Okay, I got mine.
Go ahead.
I gotta go ahead.
Yes.
Before the new Radiohead album, all we had was 1,000 Slim Jims.
All right, that was cute. All right, go ahead, Terry.
Before all of my friends was dying, all we had was a cop and a dog.
Let me see it. What is it?
Before blank, all we had was blank.
Before scrotum tickling, all we had was a greased up Matthew McConaughey. I think I won.
So what happened?
So guess what? I get the black card,
Uh-huh.
right? Now you draw 2. Y'all draw 2 more cards.
That's yours. You got the card.
The black card is mine.
So we
You
got
give me these 2. You put the 2 that you use, put them in the box. Mind you, you got to replace all 3 of your cards with a black card. Right? Put these down. Put them down. So I gotta draw.
I got you.
I gotta draw one more of these.
Okay.
Y'all gotta draw two more.
Okay, I got you. Cause we're replacing our cards with the black card. I got you.
Now it's Terry's turn to pull a black card. Here, put it in the box.
Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your children about blank.
Put your black card down. What is it?
Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your kids, how to talk to your child about walking in on dad peeing into Ball's mouth.
Diabolical.
Mufasa's death scene.
Oncoming traffic.
I think I won this.
I think you won. So you put your white cards in there.
So what the hell daddy doing pissing in my mama mouth?
Lord.
But you keep the black card.
She keep the black card.
That means you still need 3 and she need 2 and I need 2 black cards.
Yes. All right.
Okay, now Bree's got a pool. I get it now. This a fun game.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into that. Let's see. Awesome. In theory, kind of a mess in practice.
What?
Awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice.
What a blank at?
Ain't no blank. So it is awesome in theory, but kind of a mess in practice. Pick a card. What you got?
Spending lots of money.
Spending lots of money. It's awesome in theory, but it's kind of a lesson. All right, what you got?
A bloody pacifier. I ain't got that.
God damn. Being awesome at sex.
I won.
Yeah.
Spending lots of money.
Okay. So you should have 1 black card, 2 cards, so everybody should be even, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, black card go back. It's you, Brittany. So you put your black card down. You don't hold a black card. Put your black card down.
Change out my
Nope. You gotta keep the same 2 responses.
I hate this.
Oh, put the other one down.
So I gotta
Oh,
keep,
wait. I'm sorry. Put that down. Put that
I gotta
down.
keep these 2 white
Yeah,
cards.
which one did you use last
A
round?
bloody pacifier.
Put that down.
Okay, now I gotta get one for you.
When you get
Hold up, bitch. How you got 2 black cards?
because I just won one.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Terry is so funny.
I'll just try to.
Brittany, put your black card down. It's not supposed to be in your hand.
Baby Terry's gonna jump on me.
Put it out your stack. You should have 2 white cards, right?
This is what I'm finna read.
Okay, good.
When you get right down to it, blank is just blank. Well, we only got 2 cards.
That's all right. You're gonna have to still. Santa Claus is nothing.
Santa
A
Claus.
crappy little hand.
Okay, when you get right down to it, not contributing to society in any meaningful way, it's just
Mine won.
It's just death by Steven Seagal.
That shit sucks. What?
What you got?
What? Say it again.
When you get right down to it, not contributing to society in any meaningful way, it's just death by Steven Seagal. Like it.
Steven Seagal was a bad dude.
I feel like she got that one.
I think she got that one. All right, so put down your 2 cards. Now you only grab 1. You put both of yours down, Terry.
Oh, I didn't know you posted. I've been with the same damn 2 cards since the beginning.
Screaming.
No, you got it. You only if you use them, you got to put them down.
I got too many.
If you use a card, you got to put them down. And
Turn.
it's Terry's turn. You just pull that one.
I don't like neither one of these. Science will never explain.
Got mine better than y'all's already.
Go ahead, Terry.
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you just gotta choose one.
What was science ever
It's
explain?
sensational blood clots.
Actually, that is pretty good.
Some douche with an acoustic guitar.
Damn, that's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
24-hour media coverage.
Mine won.
Yeah, you want. Damn, bitch, you don't want a game.
Brittany won the game. What a black one. You got 3 black ones, right? Brittany won the game. Yep. So, and that's how it works. So in retrospect, you pull 5 of these cards. You pull 5. and you have to run your 5. You have to turn your white cards to black cards.
Let's do 3 more and get it in. We got a few more minutes before the show starts. We actually got 4 more minutes, so we know how to play now.
All right,
Let's not do the same cards though.
No, leave the cards. The ones that you use, you put in that box.
Put my black ones in here.
Oh, we'll put them in that box.
But I did a black.
That's fine. But just put the up. But stand them up. Stand the white cards up. So when I put them back in the box, they're still the black cards are all still together, and the white cards are too. So can you just stack them separately, please? All right, y'all ready to draw? We're gonna draw 3 more, right? And this game is called Cards Against Humanity, guys. And there's a more extensive version, and there's also a kids version.
I like this.
So we play these. We play this when we get drunk at the crib. So if y'all come
Y'all should
to
have seen my drinking board that I made.
man, so we have a game night that we do at our house. That my wife and I do at our house, and yeah, if you leave sober, you didn't.
I'm scared to
You ain't come right.
I'm scared to attend.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm gonna have to come over to like Paige on my sobriety journey.
Nobody has ever made it.
Hold on, Brittany. What you say? What you say, Terry?
I'm gonna have to come over there like Paige, you know.
You ain't doing that. What you say, Brittany?
Nobody has ever completed my drinking board.
No, we did. And you want to tell y'all? Let me tell y'all a story. Marco Rich, I apologize.
Marco completed it.
Okay, I like these, I guess.
All right. What you doing over there, Double LT? All right, y'all. Marco Rich, don't be mad at me, y'all. So we had a game night, and we had a few of our friends over, and we was all over there, and we was enjoying ourselves and like literally having a wonderful time. We pulled out the drinking game board. So my sister made the board game for my wife's birthday. So she created a whole entire board. You roll a die, and then whatever you land on, you have to do it. So it could have been 3 shots.
You gotta move your shot glass
to where it is.
It's like Monopoly for drinking.
But it's drinking. But it's a shot glass.
I'm a 3-shot minimum.
So you ain't gonna make it because one of the spots says 4 shots.
Oh yeah.
So here's how you do it though. But then there's shot roulette. So you're not certain what you're drinking. So in shot roulette, you don't know what it is. So it could be water, it could be pop, it could be liquor, tequila, it could be.
I'll be somewhere in the corner.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'll be somewhere in the corner.
It's my pool, right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So, also, put this card in that box.
That hers.
It's the one she won, and I literally pulled it.
I told you I had to put them back.
I know it, but how I pull it right back, and I just read it. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for blank.
I got one. I know it's weird.
What?
Slapping a racist old lady.
knocking our goddamn wig off.
A PowerPoint presentation.
Getting your dick sucked in a Chinese finger trap with another dick. I think I won. That's my card.
What the hell?
It's Cards Against Humanity.
Give me one, the one you read.
She said that.
The one you read. Just the one you read. I got the black one, so you should have. So now y'all got to pull another one because y'all got to keep 3 cards. So you only use your response one time.
Okay.
Yep.
It's my turn.
Terry,
You been
please.
drinking too much.
That part. In Rome, there are whispering that a vacant has a secret room to vote to that ass. To devote to that ass. That's my answer.
You said what?
In Rome,
There are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to
that ass.
In Rome, there is a secret room in the Vatican dedicated to
Andre the Giant's enormous leathery scrotum.
She won.
I won.
Scrotal false sprite.
Still one.
Keep the black card.
Why they couldn't be devoted to that ass?
It was all retarded all together.
You won that one.
So Terry, me and you pick a card. Damn.
My answers are getting stupider and stupider. I need more cards.
Members of New York social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience fetal alcohol syndrome. That's my answer.
Fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yes. What's y'all's? Members of New York social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience.
An all midget production of Shakespeare.
I don't even want to read mine. That kind of won.
Let's say that one.
My shit said a plunger to the face.
Give me one. This is only for me. Never mind.
Okay, it's on you, Bree.
This is yours, right? No, this is mine. Just kidding. And I ain't been drinking.
Diabolical.
She spiked me, y'all.
Hold the card. We out here running it up. In this new tourism campaign.
Hold on, I'm missing a card.
You got 3, right?
3.
No, that's it. You good?
Oh, well, my
You got one black one, right?
My card, lady.
Okay. In its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated cock.
Suicidal thoughts.
The fuck? What in the dark humor? In its new terrorism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated Terry.
I mean, both of my cards are lying. The
Pick
land
one.
of chocolate.
What?
The land of chocolate.
Mine said cock.
Mine said suicidal thoughts.
That ain't funny.
Yes,
That's awful. All right, who won that one? Fred, you choose.
My lame as fuck.
Damn. All right. Fred gonna choose. Fred, you got to judge. In its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated Brittany.
Suicidal thoughts.
The land of chocolate.
Cock.
Cock won.
Cock what?
Damn, you got your 3 cards.
I got
don't you?
2. Just 2. I got one more.
Okay.
All right.
I still got a chance.
Yeah.
Terry, give me
Go down. There you go. All right. It's Terry's turn.
What the fuck did I just pick up?
About
During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into a Japanese toaster you can fuck.
subduing a grizzly bear and making her your wife.
how the fuck do you subdue a grizzly?
I won.
Mine said the ooze.
You won that one.
Give me the one you read.
Goddamn. It's stupid.
I'm next.
Yes. No, who just went? Terry went, yeah.
When I poop, what came out of my butt? Loki, the trickster god.
Bruh. Terry.
Butterscotch pudding.
All right, Fred, you gonna have to judge it. All right, Brittany, read your card aloud again.
When I poop, what came out my butt? Loki, the trickster god.
Butterscotch pudding.
Unlimited soup, salad, and breast. Give my damn card. I won game over. Everybody got to love them breadsticks.
All right, y'all. We are about to be out. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Do me a favor, share this live. Tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend that we are in here every Thursday. Shady Terry, Paige Joan. We are in here every Thursday with the new Toxic Thursday topic. I don't really think today was toxic. I think it was more of educational. So it's a good show.
I thought I was
enjoyed
toxic.
it.
I wasn't toxic because I said fuck Charlie Kirk. Okay.
You
All right, I'm finished. That was my. I thought that was pretty
You
toxic.
said,
Yeah.
yeah, and the kids.
And his wife.
and the kid
And his wife.
I forgot the wife.
Because guess what? You want to know why I said that, y'all? Can I tell y'all the truth?
Go ahead.
They said, this my last, and I ain't gonna say shit else. You know, they said that his children should not have had to suffer through that when our kids live through it on a daily basis. So how is that not? Yeah, no. Hey.
I agree with that. That his kids should have never had to watch it, and they gonna have to watch it every. They can watch it.
But should our kids?
That's
Should our
true.
kids have to be in
That's
mourning
true.
because their classmates got shot down?
That's
Should our
true.
kids have to be in mourning because they're worried about their parents driving in a car, getting pulled over by the police?
You true?
Actually, just being stopped, sleeping in your house,
You right?
being in your bed, getting pulled over by a ticket. This is the shit our kids have to live through. They experience one traumatic space to realize what kind of world their father was creating for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Again, I stand on what I said. That was his chickens coming home to roost. It's Lady Breeze, y'all.
We out, y'all.
Hey, Jones.
Take me out, DJ. Give me something good to listen
Give me
to.
something good.
Something black.
DJ Fred the Great.
You ain't got no more black music over there, DJ? Yeah. He done kept it black.
You know what? If you gonna, can you play Country Coolin' for Black? Play
that's
Country
not.
Coolin'.
That's not. Go ahead.
Country Coolin' ain't nothing but money moving. Yeah.
Play that song Breeze sang on. I didn't even know you was on one of his songs, Breeze. You singing.
I be
DJ, what song that is she was singing on?
I be doing shit sometimes.
So much singing like an old gal.
Not an old gal.
It was the old gal for me that almost sent me out the door. I be drag queen and sometimes my drag queen named Bruce. My drag queen named Bruce. Yes, yeah. We be in there like this.
Oh, Jesus, that was a good show.
Definitely a great show.
You feeling the niggas, keep your energy. Hey. Get sleep early eventually. I get where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. Until then, I'm just minding my hell in my business. And making money while you niggas make enemies. Yeah. I'm country cool, ain't nothing but money moving. Yeah.